Hello everyone, it is Channon Rose, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 things that I no longer buy. So I just want to give a little disclaimer before I start this video. One, I am far from perfect when trying to be like more eco-friendly, but I try where I can. Another thing is some of the things I'm going to be talking about in this video you might find extremely gross or disgusting, and that's totally okay. Some of the things I'm about to talk about, before I started even doing them or thinking about them, I thought were totally gross, and I was like, I would never do that, and here I am doing it now. So definitely keep an open mind in this video. Without further ado, let's just get into it. Okay, so 10 things I no longer buy. The first thing that I stopped buying were pads and tampons. Now you're probably thinking I use a menstrual cup. I do not. I did a while ago and it worked for a short period of time, but I have severe endometriosis, so it started becoming really uncomfortable for me. I heard about cloth pads. They actually fold up into these like tiny little squares, so you can like pop them in a bag like this to put in your purse. And I'll open it up and show you what it looks like. Now some people might think this is totally gross, but actually I like this way more than disposable pads. They're actually a lot more comfortable for me, and they don't like smell or anything gross if you take care of them properly. I use cloth pads. How it works, in case you're curious, I carry a bunch of these with me when it's that time of the month. Obviously I'm pregnant right now, so I'm not using these currently. When I'm on my period, you just take these out. They have these little snaps here, and you can buy them on Etsy, you can buy them on Amazon, all over, and I'm gonna link links to whatever I am showing you guys all down below in case you guys wanna try these out and you get brave. They're little snaps. You just snap it around your underwear, wear it like you normally would, and then when you wanna change it, you take it off. Some of them you rinse in cold water, some of them you can just fold back up, stick them like this. This is actually called a wet bag, so it's not gonna leak or anything. And then you just stick it back in here, zip it up, and you wash it with your colors. So some people could wash them separately. You can do that if you want. I found I wash it with my colors. It doesn't like get it gross or anything. It doesn't smell. I kind of wish I could use a menstrual cup, but it's just too painful for me. But I'll link a menstrual cup down below that I did use and that I really liked and that are popular down below in case you guys are curious. Okay, this next category I'm gonna share with you that I stopped buying were diapers, baby wipes, and also I have cut down my use on toilet paper. And you're probably thinking like, what in the world are you talking about? For cloth diapers, we actually still buy diapers from time to time, especially for traveling on an airplane or in the motorhome. We don't have access to be able to clean the cloth diapers with a washing machine, but when we are home and we have cloth diapers, one thing that has been a total game changer for me was getting a bidet like this one. This is from Raw Living Essentials. I would highly recommend this one. It is so easy to install yourself because I am like so dumb when it comes to doing things like this, and this was super easy. This has so many different uses, so even if you don't have a kid with cloth diapers, you can really cut down on your toilet paper waste. And let me just tell you, when you go number 2 in the bathroom and you just wipe with toilet paper, I don't feel as clean personally, and so I would use like baby wipes, but that's so wasteful. Then I discovered this, and this is amazing. So you basically just attach it. It comes with a little, let me show you. So it comes with this little hook, and it goes onto your toilet, and then you basically just have it like this, like a little hose that's right next to your toilet. And we use it for so many different things. So we use it to clean off when Snow goes poop in her cloth diapers. This is awesome. We hold the cloth diaper over the toilet and we spray it down with this, and it gets a lot of this poop off of her diaper, and then we put that diaper into the wet bag. But we also use it for when we go number 2 on the toilet, and we just kind of put it underneath, spray down there, and then wipe, and I feel much cleaner. You can also use it to clean your bathroom. I mean, like clean your toilet. There's so many great uses for this. I would highly recommend that everybody has one of these, even if you don't have kids, to clean your booty, because it is awesome, trust me. And this has saved me a lot of money because we don't use as much toilet paper now for going number 2. Normally you have to wipe a lot more if you don't have something like this. Some people don't even use toilet paper when they have this because they just spray themselves down, and then maybe they just have like little cloth wipes, dry themselves off, throw it into their little wet bag near the toilet, and then they don't need toilet paper at all. So there's always that option as well. Out of all the bidet sprayers, I would recommend this one for multiple reasons. I love it. It just works amazing, but also they donate a portion of their proceeds to protect the endangered wildlife, and they are also a small family-run business, and I love supporting small businesses, and I would encourage you to do so also. So if you do want to get one of these, I will link it down below. Raw Living Essentials was nice enough to give 5 of you guys one of their bidets. So if you live in the US or Canada, leave a comment down below that you want a bidet sprayer, and we will be picking 5 of you guys to send you one of these. So that was very nice of them. Thank you so much. A huge thank you to Raw Living Essentials for partnering with us on this video and doing this giveaway for our subscribers. So the next thing I stopped buying was paper towels, and we use unpaper towels instead. Now, we first started by just using like old washcloths and stuff that were around the house, and instead of using paper towels, we just use these to dry our hands off and to clean up messes, and we just throw it in with our laundry. But then I got some unpaper towels, and these ones are like all wrinkly. But these are awesome because they have all these fun prints on them. Now, you don't need to go out and spend money on these. Like I said, you can use whatever you have around your house. You can cut up old t-shirts, old blankets. If you do want to, you know, get some unpaper towels, they do have cute ones like this that you can get on Etsy or Amazon. These are from Porter Lee's. I really like these. They have the paper towel size, and then they actually have smaller ones that we use for baby wipes. So how it works is we just use this little container to put it in, but we just fold them up and put water, and that's it. And they're like water wipes, and they're amazing, and we save a ton of money on wipes and diapers, and it's just really awesome, and it's so good for the environment, so I really like that. Okay, the next thing I stopped buying were makeup wipes. This is a big one because I wear some pretty thick makeup, like foundation, and it's hard to get off, so I really liked using makeup wipes. But then I discovered something that works even better, and that is just a washcloth. All I do is I get in the shower, I take some soap, I put it on here, and then I just gently scrub off all my makeup. And I actually think that this works better than a makeup wipe because it gently exfoliates like the dead skin cells on my skin. I feel like it gets all the makeup off. I feel so like clean after on my skin, and I notice that my skin is more glowy because I'm getting off dead skin cells, and the makeup wipes don't really do that. They're not like aggressive enough. So these are amazing. Would highly recommend. Just try it and see the difference, and you might switch also. Next up are water bottles. Now, again, when we are traveling and, you know, we don't really have a choice, like in the airport or something, or if we're at friends and family, sometimes they'll just have water bottles. So, you know, we're not like super crazy, like, oh, we're not gonna drink out of water bottles, but for the most part, we try not to, and we just have our own water bottles. This one, I like because I'm pregnant. My midwife said I need to drink at least 2 liters of water, which is kind of hard to track throughout the day because I'm very forgetful. So I fill this up, and then I'll take like a mason jar or something that's smaller and easier to drink out of, and then I'll just slowly, like, you know, pour it. Find yourself a fun, cool water bottle if you don't already have one, and then try to use that and just fill up on water instead of buying water bottles, because that's a good way to reduce waste. Okay, next up is cleaning supplies. He actually started using vinegar for everything. We just take like distilled vinegar, dilute it with some water, put it in a reusable spray bottle, and clean that for everything. It cleans your mirrors, it cleans your counter. You have to be careful on counters because if you have like marble or granite, vinegar can actually wear it down over time, so be careful with that. But you could just use soap and water to clean, and you don't have to buy cleaning supplies. Try that out and see if it works for you. It worked for us, and we really like it. Okay, next thing is dryer sheets. There's so many different alternatives that you could use in your dryer other than dryer sheets. They have like wool balls, they have like little plastic ones. We were gifted wool balls from my sister. We're vegan, so we probably wouldn't buy that ourselves, but we use those and they work great. You can also take stuff like this, soak it in vinegar and stick it in. I heard that's a great alternative. Also, kitchen sponges. I don't know about you, but those things stink after a while, and I don't know, something about it, I just feel grimy. I know you can stick it in the microwave to like sanitize it, but we actually just use these washcloths. It works just as well, and then you can wash them in the washer and dryer, so try it out. Next up are lighters. So I actually found an electric lighter on Amazon. It's the coolest thing. I'll link it down below. And you just charge it with a USB port, and it like lights candles. It's the coolest thing. So yeah, we no longer have to buy lighters. And then last but not least, our trash bags. So if you ever did cloth diapers, you would see they have these wet bags, and some of them have elastic on the outside and they're big. And I actually found that you can use these wet bags as trash bags. And depending on how your trash works, you might have to put it in a plastic bag, depending on where you live. I'm sure all the rules are different in different places. But for us, we use these bags, and then we just would clean the liner of the wet bag, just like in the wash. And then we had one that we switch out. So we had two that we would switch back and forth, so we no longer have to buy trash bags. So everybody's different, everyone's needs are different, but if one of these things in here inspired you to try, let me know down in the comments if you are gonna try one of these things. And if you already do these things and there's something that I didn't mention, also let's leave comments down below. I'm curious and I want to read what you guys stop buying also, and what you use as an alternative, just because I think it's so fun and that we can learn a lot from each other. So I just want to say a huge thank you for watching this video. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and hope to see you in my next video.